Good morning, everybody. Welcome to CPCLT20 Premier Finals between Illinois Thunder and Sher. Illinois Thunder won the toss and elected to bat. Kishore Junjunwala and Anish are the two batters. That is a loose ball down the leg side. First runs for Illinois Thunder. A little bit of sloppy fielding and almost overthrow there, but good recovery just to give one. The playing 11 for Illinois Thunder is on your screen. मैं ना वो ओवरले यूज कर रहा हूँ इसीलिए शायद ऐसे आ रहा होगा बट यू कंटिन्यू टू स्कोर. Share playing 11. We'll talk a little more about this shortly. Pulkit bowling the first over for Share after a single in the second ball. Rest of the balls have been dot balls. Anish taking his time to get himself set. That's a good diving catch by Rohit in the mid wicket area. Umpires clearing the decision. First wicket for Sher. It's 1 for 1 after the first over. Quickly going back to the playing 11 for Illinois Thunder. Anish Mohan, Kishore, Zaid, Advait, Shrenik, Surya, Varun Vij, Ronit, Amit Padil, Kaushik, and Abhay Khetan. This is the team for Sher. Jaspal Singh, Jay Wagela, Prakash, Manish, Anil, Pulkit, Rohit, Sandeep, Vishal, Vidit, and Shubham. They are missing their captain Nishit Sethi for today's match. So we are back at the match. First wicket just falling in the last ball of the first over, and Zaid and Kishore Junjunwala now at the crease. The umpires for today's match are Lenin and Venkat. Anil Raina, the wicketkeeper for Sher. Jai adjusting the field placements. This is the first over being bowled from the other side. So Sher team taking a bit of a time after the boundary, the wide lines were marked. Sandeep Chaudhary bowling the second over for Sher. Shot over the mid wicket area by Kishore. That's the second run for him. Zaid facing his first ball right now. Ajay. Yeah. What? Yeah, yeah. Sandeep Chaudhary coming in for his third delivery. Zaid trying to hit it across the line. Not successful on the second instance as well. Good bowling so far from Sher, not giving away too many runs. Something they would want to hold Illinois Thunder back to. Illinois Thunder, on the other hand, would have liked a much faster start. The match is being played in Canterbury Fields Park in Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Zaid again a little too early on the shot. By the body language of the fielders, it looks like it was a dropped catch by Anil there. That's an important wicket they would like to take to gain further advantage in this particular match. Pulkit coming into bowl his second over. Kishore again trying to hit it on the leg side, but beaten by the pace and pretty much hit it straight back to the bowler. Lucky to stay at the wicket after the shot. Both the batsmen trying to hit on the leg. There's a strong wind across the pitch, and they are trying to take advantage of the wind situation. The returns till now have been only in singles. Sher will be very happy with the way they have bowled till now and would want to continue few more overs that way. Jay Wagela diving and fielding well there. Good single run there. Again, Pulkit bowling well within himself. At the end of 3 overs, Illinois Thunder still to make an impact in this match. 3 overs, 4 runs. Sher will be very happy with the way they have started. Last over of the power play, or last over of the mandatory power play. This is a 20-20 format with the first 4 overs being the mandatory power play, followed by um, 2 overs of batting power play that the batting team can choose at any point of time between the 5th to 20th over. Sandeep Chaudhary starting his second over with the dot. Oh, another drop catch. Prakash dropping that catch at the boundary. I think the fielder was set exactly for that shot, and Prakash will be very disappointed with this drop catch. This looks like the second life that Zaid has got in his within his short stay at the crease. Of the same bowler, 2 catches dropped. Anil dropping a catch at the keeper position and another catch drop at the deep square leg position now. A passionate appeal by the Sher fielders there, but it was pretty clear that the bat had hit the ground rather than the ball, so no issues there. But Illinois Thunder still finding it difficult to score freely. The 4th over and not much luck yet. It appears that the batsmen are comfortable enough, at least Kishore is trying to keep his wicket, not trying to go for big shots at this point of time. Zaid has tried a couple of big shots and has not been lucky enough. I mean, he has been really lucky because 2 catches have been dropped. 2 runs on that short ball. Another good over by by Sandeep from Sher comes to an end. 7 runs from 4 overs. Shubham, there's a bowling change from this end. Shubham coming in place of Pulkit. Pulkit bowled really well. Just gave away 3 runs in his 2 overs. The fielding change that came about in this over helped Illinois Thunder to score that easy single. Jesse fielding from long off, providing his views to Shubham to keep attacking field rather than opening it up for easy singles. Lot of conversations happening in the ground. It looks like Kishore wants to keep rotating the strike, trying to figure out how he can score those singles. After the first 2 overs, where Kishore was trying to hit pretty much every ball on the leg, it looks like he has kind of settled down to a more of an accumulator role. He's trying to make sure that he doesn't throw away his wicket and see how he can place um, and get his runs. Not much successful yet. He has scored 4 out of 15 deliveries faced as of now. That's a beautiful shot, and the first boundary. First boundary for Illinois Thunder and Kishore. He was just waiting for the short ball and dispatched it with no doubts whatsoever. That is a good over for Illinois Thunder. Looked like 5 runs from that over. So the total is 12. Looks like Sandeep Chaudhary is going to continue his third over from the far end. Anil Raina making some field changes there. This is a deep point for an expected reverse sweep shot. And 3 on the leg side boundary. Sandeep continues to bowl with great discipline. Just 4 runs from his 2 over 1 delivery as of now. That's a good fielding by Rohit. It's very easy for him to make a call to go for a catch and possibly let go of a 4. It happens multiple times in tennis ball cricket. But Rohit waiting patiently for the ball to bounce and making sure that the ball did not go to the boundary. He has already held a beautiful catch in mid wicket to get Anish wicket earlier. Sandeep coming into bowl his third ball from the third over. Kishore just managing to get back to his crease. Jay Wagela, the fielder there, he was quick to field and throw it at the stumps. Sher has been very active with their ground fielding. They have caught a spectacular catch, but dropped two catches for Zaid as well. Uh, Late cut by Zaid to short third, and one run there. Sher wouldn't mind it at this point of time. They would want to keep both the batsmen quiet and not give boundaries. An occasional single or two is not going to be tough. Sher comes in with a long batting order. Just see Anil, Prakash, Jay himself, Manish, Pulkit. There are a lot of batting options Sher has. So they would look to contain Illinois Thunder to somewhere around 80 to 100 and make it a chase. I wonder what Illinois Thunder is looking at a score they can defend, because just to remind you, Illinois Thunder won the toss and chose to bat, so they should have a score in mind. Quick single, a good direct hit by Shubham, but no problem for the Illinois Thunder batsman to complete their single. The score is at 16 runs after 6 overs. Quick 6 overs bowled by Sher, and they would have been more happier if they had caught on to the two catches which Zaid gave them. But for now, Zaid survives, and he's on 6 of 14, and Kishore 9 of 19. That's an unfortunate shot. Sher gaining the upper hand in the match again with that wicket. Kishore trying to hit the ball on the off. The ball was there for that shot, but it was being hit against the wind. So not a useful outcome for them. Illinois Thunder getting into further trouble with that wicket. The score now is at 19 for 2 after 6.4 overs. This is turning out to be a very low scoring affair. 19 for 3. Varun Which coming in. Advait got out pretty quickly. Not a good score on the board with 3 wickets down. The first challenge was the runs were not coming, but at least they had wickets, and the last over accounting for 2 wickets. Shubham coming back well after giving 5 runs in his first over. He gave 3 in the second and getting 2 wickets there. Illinois Thunder would need a partnership here to put up a fighting score. Anything is possible in cricket, but if we need to see much better performances from the remaining Illinois Thunder batsmen for this to be a competitive match. Otherwise, right now it looks like it's pretty one-sided game in the favor of Sher. Rohit coming into ball is the 4th bowler for Sher. Zaid not able to connect anything today as of now. The one good connection he made was the ball that went to deep square leg directly to the fielder, and the fielder dropped that catch after juggling it. So Varun Vij at the crease, declining that run, rightfully so. That is going to fall in no man's land. There were shouts of catch it, but looks like it's a well placed shot. Two runs of that. Two runs again. It was a rank bad delivery down the leg. Lucky that it was just two. Good comeback. Bowling straight on the stumps. Good understanding between the batsmen. Easy single. Shubham, I think, was slightly behind there. Both the batsmen taking that opportunity to steal that single. For all the viewers, this is the final of CPCLT20 Premier Tournament. We had a total of 26 teams that participated in this, and about 551 players who played this. 21,966 runs were scored in total. A total of 128 matches. The highest score in any match was 211 for 4 from Kentshire Panthers. But if you look at the score right now, it's Illinois Thunder just managing to get to 26 runs in the ninth over. So there is a lot of difference between how the teams play in the league and a playoff game. Prakash coming into ball is the fifth bowler being used by Sher. Zai trying to take advantage of the slower deliveries. No big hits yet. Zaid on 15 of 24 deliveries. He is one batsman who can help Illinois Thunder get to a competitive score. Illinois Thunder still have some batting to come, but it needs to be seen how much impactful they would be. That's given a wide. Bowler negotiating with the umpire to see whether that can be a fair delivery. Prakash bowling well. 5 deliveries bowled in this over, giving away just 4 runs. That's the first 6. Varun Vij, known for his hits, the exact shot that he played right now. There's a quick banter between the batsman and the fielders in the 30-yard. All of friendly nature as of now. Illinois Thunder would need more of these to put up a competitive total. The score right now, 34 after 9 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another quiet over so far from Sher. While Zaid had tried to swing on some of those, not successful yet. That's the first scoring shot of the over. Pulkit doing well to stop the boundary, and Prakash helping his fellow teammate there and getting that throw across right away. 2 runs as of now from this over. That's an attempt to a quick run. Fielder not very quick enough there to stop that. There's a break that they are taking after the 10 overs. I think Illinois Thunder needs this break to gather their thoughts and see what their strategy should be for the remaining 10 overs. Sher would have loved to continue. is doing really well. So here is the match summary as of now. Illinois Thunder winning the toss and choosing to bat. They are at 37 for the loss of 3 wickets after 10 overs. Zaid Khan, the highest scorer as of now, 18 runs of 30 deliveries. Each of the Sher bowlers have been really bowling well. So this is the bowling card for Sher. Prakash has been very expensive, but the rest of the bowlers as good as they can be. Another wicket there. There was a confusion on the field. It looked like there were 6 fielders on the leg side. There were 6 fielders on the leg side on that particular ball. Both the umpires consulting and changing it to a no ball. So this is a free hit for the new incoming batsman, and there was a wicket that fell on that particular ball. That's an easy single to start with. Prakash ensuring that they are not running more than one. Shubham Shirodia coming for his third over. Zayed playing safe. He has seen that Shubham has been bowling with great discipline. He's already taken 2 important wickets, and another wicket here would set them back significantly. That's a good shot on the leg, and that is a boundary. 4 runs. Illinois Thunder moving on to 44. Very interesting field placement. The break seems to have helped Illinois Thunder. Good fielding there by the fielder in the short third. Zaid on 23. The score is at 45 for 4 after 11 overs. बात करेगा थोड़ा क्वेश्चन आंसर Kaushik Krishna doing what some of the other earlier batsmen from Illinois Thunder couldn't do. He's looking to rotate the strike. What has also helped is the change in the field setup. There are more fielders closer to the batsman earlier. The field right now is spread out. The batsman just taking advantage of the field placements. The Sher team were excited there, appealing for a caught behind. The outfield is pretty fast, but this is not fast enough for a boundary. The both the batsmen running three there. A cheeky shot, good fielding to just restrict it to one. The noise from the Illinois Thunder dugout increasing with every run they score. They would feel that they are at a much better place than the initial few overs when they were getting it too slow. Boundary there by Zaid. Well placed boundary. It's been a very interesting field placement. There is a big gap between the deep deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Bowler a bit surprised that both the fielders couldn't get to that ball, but I would say the batsman placed it really well. It's a pleasant day to bat. It's not that hot, and even to field for that matter. Manish Singh coming into ball. Prakash is keeping now, and Anil is fielding in the long off area. The current partnership has been very useful. The last wicket falling at 39, and the current score is at 55. While Kaushik has scored only 4, he has ensured that he has rotated strike whenever he had strike, and Zaid has scored few runs. So Illinois Thunder would want this partnership to continue for some more time. Well bowled by Manish. He continued with his plan even after seeing Zaid going for the reverse sweep and bowled it right at the stumps at a very good length as well. Zaid unable to take advantage of the situation. Another reverse sweep. Manish bowling well in his first over. Just one conceded from the 4 deliveries. He has 3 fielders on the leg for Zaid. Jai Wagela backing up well. No single there. Lucky again. He covered the wickets with his body. So 4 consecutive dot deliveries for Manish against Zaid, the batsman who is looking like he would score big for Illinois Thunder. Yes, he's at 30 runs from the 41 deliveries that he has faced. Good over for Sher, just one from that. And after 2 big overs for Illinois Thunder, some respite for Sher. Anil is the next bowler who is coming in. It's very interesting there. Now Anil is going to be the 7th bowler that is being used by Sher in this match. Pulkit and Sandeep Chowdhury just giving away 11 runs in their 5 overs. That is a very good first spell from both the bowlers. Shubham came in and got 2 wickets. Looks like Sher want to keep their players fresh for the afternoon match. So spreading the bowling workload. Starts with a dot ball. Prakash getting to do the wicket keeping duties when Anil Raina bowls. There are 5 fielders on the leg now. There are 4 fielders on the leg and 5 on the off for Zaid. Bowling way outside the off stump. Umpire calling it a wide. Fielders fielding side unhappy with that call. We have seen that happen at least twice or thrice in today's match. Oh, as it usually happened, the ball bounce was not something that Pulkit could predict, and Zaid scored another boundary. Zaid has been the player of the month for both May and June in CPCL across different formats, making sure that he gets his team to a competitive position after a really slow start earlier today. Illinois Thunder 61 for 4 in the 14th over. Fielders again unhappy with the call. Single after last delivery. Thanks for all the viewers who are watching us live. If you have just joined, this is the finals of the CPCLT20 Premier tournament going on between Illinois Thunder and Sher. Illinois Thunder won the toss and chose to bat. After a really slow start, with the help of Zaid's 36 not out, they are right now at 64 runs in the 15th over of the match. This is how usually a cricket match turns out after a real slow start. It appears the Share team is slightly panicking with their field placements here, trying to find a good balance between what should be on the boundary and what should be singles. So Illinois Thunder taking advantage of the situation and scoring some runs there. This is by far the expensive over because of a six and a boundary that has come already. And they just brought in the deep square leg fielder in, and that's a rank short ball. Zaid taking advantage and hitting a six. Zaid is on to 47 from 49 deliveries, and the complexion of the match changing with that over. Illinois Thunder scored 18 runs off that over. Manish Singh had just given a single in his first over, and complete turnaround of events. They got the ball. The ball went into the bushes. It's a common sight in local cricket, most of the grounds. There is always a interesting expedition of finding the ball that is hit, and this match is no different. So Sher bring back Sandeep Chaudhary to complete his last over. He has been one of their best bowlers. He has just given 8 runs from the 3 overs he has bowled. It will be very interesting to see how he can bring Sher back with the upper hand here. The last over shaking things up a bit. Good start. Batsman could have played a different shot, but good dot ball to start the over with for Sher. Kaushik trying a reverse sweep there. Sher wouldn't mind because it was another dot ball there. They're trying to go for the second, but two good fielders converging onto the ball there. Illinois Thunder not taking the risk. Sher missing their captain Nishit in this match. There are 5 fielders on the off and 4 on the leg for Zaid. 3 single saving on the off and 2 on the boundary. Going for a quick single and an overthrow. which could have been possibly avoided. Zaid is at 55 right now. Very different than how he started the innings. Sandeep Chaudhary coming in to bowl his fifth ball. No man's land again. Jay Wagela, the fielder. 2 runs to Zaid. Sher would want somebody to come up and lead the team in this situation here. Somebody who can, with a calm mind, look at the game situation, see what should be the field setup. The body language from Sher changing over the last over and a half. This will not go to a boundary. Illinois Thunder 89 at the end of 16 overs. Taking a quick water break. Looks like Illinois Thunder will be looking for a 130 score, 120, 130 score from here. Very different than how it looked in the first 6 or 7 overs. The 2 catches that were dropped for Zaid proving to be pretty costly. Zaid on 59 of 53 deliveries with 4 sixes and 4 boundaries and 2 sixes. That's a wicket. Shubham takes his 3rd wicket for the game, and the partnership, which was worth 50 runs in 5.3 overs, comes to an end. But I think the 2 of them have given a real good partnership for Ronit to come and launch from here, and it will be interesting next. Four overs to watch. 22 deliveries left in this match. and it will be very interesting to see how far Illinois Thunder go with their score 89 for 5 after 16.1. Two dot balls to run it. Shubham standing up for Sher there. Very good over so far. No runs conceded from the three deliveries that's bowled. He got a wicket of the first ball and holding on to two dot balls after that. That's going to be just single. Well fielded by Anil Raina in the deep mid wicket area. Zaid taking advantage of the field situation again. They just brought in the long off to mid off, and Zaid making sure that Sher pays for it. He played a lofted shot which had no risk whatsoever because there was no fielder there. Very unhappy at the way things are turning out. The Share players are slightly losing their cool. They expected Illinois Thunder possibly to fold out at the score they are right now, but Illinois Thunder going strong with three more overs to go. Share missing their captain Nishit Sethi dearly. Three more overs to go. Very interesting. Pulkit, who is their opening bowler, he has just bowled 2 overs, and it does not look like he will end up bowling his quota of four. And he is the most economical bowler. So surprising calls taken by the Share team. Let's see how Anil Raina's over turns out. Bowler unhappy with the call taken. He indicating to the batsman that indicating to the umpire that the batsman had changed his stand. umpire trying to explain it out, which can be avoided. Sher team unhappy with the way things are turning out. Another reverse sweep and missed attempt by Zaid, taking the ball on his body. This has happened multiple times during the innings. Zaid on 64 of 56, and it looks like that's a 2. Good running between the wickets. That's the wicket that Sher wanted. Long time back. Anil Raina getting the wicket and Shubham taking that catch there. But Zaid might have already done the damage. Scored 66 of 59 deliveries. Giving some meaning to Illinois Thunder's innings after a real slow start. 98 for 6 after 17.4 overs. Amit Patil coming into bat. No single there. Ronit making sure that Amit knows that. Anil Raina's over very useful. The score is 98 for 6 after 18 overs. Anil Raina giving away just 3 runs in this over. Just what his team needed. And taking the important wicket of Zaid. Rohit coming into ball. Let's see how Zaid's wicket is going to change the fortunes of Sher.
पावर प्ले हो गया.
It looks like the power play was already taken for the 11th and the 12th over of the innings. So right now there will be 5 fielders that Sher can have outside to protect the boundaries, and Sher do have 5 of their fielders out in the boundary, 3 on the leg and 2 on the off. Rohit coming into ball his second ball of this over, cutting down on the pace. Sher wouldn't mind one run of the two deliveries that has gone off. They would not want to give any boundaries. Amit Patel, the new batsman, is yet to open his account, but I'm sure he's going to go for a big heave here because there is wind on the leg side. Jai Wagera, the fielder, good collection of that throw by Rohit. Illinois Thunder have just reached their 100. It will be interesting to see whether they'll go for the second no. Jussie fielding well there to just make sure that it is just a single and nothing more. Field placement of Sher coming to their help now. All the shots have gone to the third fielder. They put in the cow corner on the leg side for the right hand batsman. And now too there are three on the leg for the left hander. Beautiful shot. Ronit picking the gap there on the leg side between the cow corner and the long on. So at the end of 19 overs, the score is 106. Illinois Thunder would want to score another 10 runs from here, but they would have their tail up when they come into bowl because it did not look at around fifth or sixth over that they would go this far. A good recovery by their batsman. Anil Raina coming into bowl. This is Anil's third over. He bowled a real good second over, just giving away 3 runs. Very interesting to watch how this over goes and where they can hold Illinois Thunder too. I would think the score is still below par for a 20 over game in this ground, but the pressure of the final may catch either of the teams, so it will be interesting to see how it goes. One of the first delivery, Ronit, a left-hander, and the wind is blowing towards mid-wicket area for him, so he would fancy his chances and look for big shots. They would really be happy if they could get to 120 here. Let's see where things go. I think this is going to be a 2. Jai Wagera the fielder, the throw not coming quick enough. A quick 2 runs. Anil still unhappy that it was a 2. He would have wanted the right hander on the strike. That would have been a better matchup compared to the left hander. Beautiful shot on the covers. Does this have legs to go to the boundary? No. It's 2. Ronit keeping the strike. Anil bowling way outside the off stump. Ronit will find it difficult at that length to pick that and hit it on the leg, even though the wind is there. So some intelligent bowling in the last over here. Three more deliveries to go. Just a single. Jesse fielding well there to ensure that there are no further hiccups. Last 2 deliveries to go. Amit. Single again. Sher wouldn't mind the singles there. Last delivery to go, and Illinois Thunder 113. The wind is blowing right across the mid-wicket region or deep square leg region for a left-hander from this side. So very well bowled and well directed ball. I think this will be a 2 and nothing more than that. So a good way to end the innings for Illinois Thunder. There is a run short of the last ball. So the innings ending at 114. 115 is the target. 115 is the target for Sher to be the champions of CPCLT20 Premier. So we'll be back after a short break, but we will leave you with the summary of the match as of now. This is where things stand. Sorry for the small interruption there. That's just the second delivery that is bowled. Both the balls have been dot ball. Three dot balls to start the Sher innings. Oh, sorry, there was a single of the last ball. Vidit, the other opening batsman, along with Jaspal. That was a good looking shot on the off. Against the wind also. So Sher starting their chase in a steady manner. Shenik, the bowler for Illinois Thunder. Four runs. It's notable that Sher does not really need a blazing innings to for in this chase. The target is still less than run a ball. Interesting field placement. Batsman unable to gauge the pace of the ball. He has tried at least three hits in the same way. Jesse usually plays that way, and I was a little confused that it might be Jesse who's taking the strike, but it's Vidit who has played all the six deliveries from the first over, and Sher are off to a steady start with 4 runs in the first over. Kaushik Krishna coming in to bowl the second over for Illinois Thunder. Dot ball to start his spell. A beautiful day to play cricket here in Chicago suburbs of Hoffman Estates. Good running between the wickets. Jaspal was already on the other side by the time the throw came in from Surya. Zaid making some fielding adjustments there. These players play against each other so much that they know pretty much what are the strengths of each of these batsmen, which are the favorite shots, and how to cut out on any of these. That's a catch missed there by Surya. A wicket there would have put Illinois Thunder in a strong position. in a grey color pressure.
Okay. Hey Jay, check once everything is there. Wind on 1 ball.
Both the teams fighting tooth and nail. Shani coming in to bowl a second over, second delivery from it. Good dot ball. The thing about defending totals is how well you will be able to continue to bowl those dot balls, not give any loose balls to relieve the pressure, and then get those wickets at the right time. Um, that's what it's all about. So I think Illinois Thunder at this point of time are bowling well for those dot balls. They have not yet given the loose balls, which could be free hits for the batsman, and there is a lot of chatter in the ground, which obviously gets to somebody's head. And it would be very interesting to see how the Sher team batsmen take this challenge, still keep their cool, and chase the target, which is less than run a ball. Jesse has scored 1 of 7. He would be under a lot of pressure to score. It would be interesting to see how he gets out of the spot that he has put himself into. Required run rate slowly creeping up above 6. Sher would do really well to keep it just about 6. They don't want too much pressure to be on them. Vidit Sethi 8 of 9. Jaspal 1 of 9. 3 overs 10 runs. Kaushik coming in to bowl his second over and the team's fourth over. Shrenik conceding only 5 runs of the 2 overs he has bowled. So far, Illinois Thunder would be happy with the way things have gone. They would have loved to have that catch taken, which was a 50-50 chance, but um, easy enough to catch it at the time it happened. So, other than that, they would be happy that they have got the required run rate just above 6. There's the wicket. The pressure was telling. Jesse was unable to score from the other side, and Vidit taking it upon himself to get those runs. It was a right shot to play, possibly with the wind going that way, but unfortunately the execution falling short, and Ronit, who was placed there at short covers area, makes no mistake in holding on to that catch. Sher has usually played well in the CPCL tournaments they have played. They were also champions for Big Bash in one of the earlier years. They have made it to finals of edition CPCLT20 edition 1. Will be very interesting to see how today's result turns out. Jay Wagela, known for his river sweeps, very strong on both sides of the wicket. They have a fielder there for his river sweep. Connecting the first river sweep, he hit not as well as he would wanted it to, but nevertheless a start. The frequency at which he connects those river sweeps is really amazing, and he plays the conventional sweep also well. A single there, not a shot that he had full control on, but good enough to get a single. Jesse needs some runs to cool himself down. Beautiful shot, the favorite one. A boundary there. Jesse giving Jesse was given out there. Appeared to be a doubtful call, and the main umpire consulting the leg umpire to see whether the catch was taken clearly or not. Zaid coming into ball. Sher are 15 for 2 of 4 overs, and they need 100 more runs in this chase, and they need 116 overs. Very slow delivery. Illinois Thunder bowling per a plan. They have 3 fielders on the leg for Jay. They want him to go for the big shots. That's a wide delivery. There is a lot of excitement in every ball. There are 5 fielders inside the circle. Boundary. The outfield is very quick. Jay getting his 4.
Keep one more Taylor,
16 for 2 after 4. Sher have made a more confident start than Illinois Thunder. They have lost 2 wickets though. But the most important thing is Illinois Thunder has already put the score on the board, and Sher has to chase it, and they need to manage the pressure that comes with the chase. Prakash sending back Jay, saying it's not a single there. Debatable question. Wicketkeeper Advait standing up to ensure that there is more pressure on the batsman not to step out. Just a single. Zaid, the star performer from the batting, now trying to do it with the ball for Illinois Thunder. He scored 66 runs off the 114 that Illinois Thunder scored. Prakash scoring an easy single there. Varun Vij is injured. Looks like he had a fall. Not sure how and why. He was way away from the ball. They're taking a small injury break there. We'll be back shortly. what we can do is
Keep this down.
keep this down, because now the wires are long enough, and take the. But the problem is we have to move this from here to there, because the presentation can't be here. I don't like the background. That was a short injury break. Varun Mij stepping out, Omer coming in as a substitute fielder. Surya giving his last minute tips to Zayed. That was a possible catch, but it landed in no man's land, so it wouldn't go down as a chance necessarily. But I think things are working the way that were planned by Illinois Thunder, but Jay managed to get a boundary in that over, which keeps them in good stead. So a decent enough over for Sher. They would be happy with what they got there. More importantly, they need a steady partnership to get things under control. Right now it's 23 for 2 after 5 overs. With the two batsmen on increase, being Prakash and Jay. Abhay Ketan coming in to bowl his first over. Very interesting field placement. There are 3 fielders on the boundary on the leg side, 2 in the 30-yard circle, and only 4 on the off. This has been the way Illinois Thunder bowlers have set their field. Jake again connecting the reverse sweep. There is a fielder there for that particular shot. It's just amazing how consistently Jake connects those reverse sweep shots. There is nobody on the extra cover region, but Abhay bowling short enough for the shot to go to deep point. Abhay cannot bowl full on the off for a drive. Single by just hitting it to the fielder. It was not a catch, but just directly hit to the fielder, just falling short of him. Abhay coming into bowl his 4th ball. Sorry, there is a small technical difficulty because of which the live streaming was down. It's back up right now. Thank you for the people who sent the message, and thank you for following us on YouTube and watching the matches live. That's a drop catch there. Good shot over the covers. This was the shot I was expecting to play, expecting Prakash to play because of the kind of field placement that is there. It's wide open from long off to all the way in deep point. So it's any ball that is pitched up, which is outside the line of off stump, becomes an easy target for a shot like this. So Prakash taking advantage of the fielding situation and getting 4 runs there. 8 overs, 54 for 2, and Illinois Thunder needs somebody from their team to come up with a match winning performance here. With the way these two batsmen are going, they will take the game away from the opponents. So Illinois Thunder needs wickets here. Prakash and Jay putting together a good partnership here. The last wicket to fall was at 15. It was at exactly at the fourth over. Sher were 15 for 2. 39-run partnership in 4 overs. It included a over in which Jay got 2 sixers of Zaid's over. The fortune for Sher changing after that over. Shreni coming in to bowl his third over. He has been the pick of the Illinois Thunder bowlers as of now. In the 2 overs he has bowled, they have scored 5 runs. Jay cutting on his shot because he does not see the wind across the field. This time going through with his shot, unable to connect. Lucky for both him that he did not edge it, and lucky for the bowler too because he did not middle it. So um, Shreni coming into bowl his third one. There is a sense of anticipation here that something's going to happen this over. Good three deliveries, no runs conceded. A single to Jay, trying to see whether he can go for the second for the throw. Prakash not interested. That's a misfield there by Captain Surya. Oh, it's a direct hit. A beautiful throw by Surya. And unfortunately, Jay has to walk back to the pavilion. It was a misfield where Surya left the ball between his legs, but he was quick enough to go back. Jay trying to take advantage of the situation. They ran for the second, and just Surya's direct hit manages to hit the wickets just before Jay makes it back to the ground. "56 for 2." Sorry, 56 for 3. Manish Singh, the new batsman coming in. Prakash still at crease with 12 runs from 8 deliveries. There is still a strong wind across the pitch. The right-hander batsman can take advantage of that from the side they are currently batting. There's a change in the keeper. Advait was donning the gloves. Right now it's Zaid. A single there. Shrenik not happy with the effort by the fielder. 2 runs considered in this over. An important wicket. Through the direct hit run out. The match is very interestingly poised, but I would say with the couple of good overs there for Illinois Thunder, sorry, for Sher, Illinois Thunder looks like they are catching up in this game. That particular wicket would give them a lot of confidence. Zaid coming back to bowl from the opposite end. The earlier end he was bowling, it was pretty easy for the right-handers to hit across the line. The run rate required around 5.27. With few good overs, Sher has been able to bring it down from 6.25. Wide delivery to start with. Zaid Khan's over. Advait back at keeping. This is a better over from Zaid. A good comeback after a very costly second over. Illinois Thunder applying some pressure back on Sher. That was a half chance. A wicket here would have put Sher on further back foot. Ten overs, Sher 59 for 3. It would be very interesting to see how the teams fared at the same time in the first innings. Let me bring up the stats for you. Kaushik Krishna coming in to bowl his third over.
Hey, my neighbor.
60 for 3. 55 more required in 9.4 overs. A single to Manish Singh. Sher wouldn't mind quite 5 or 6 runs over for the next 2-3 overs. They wouldn't want to give a wicket at this time. Interesting shot and a 6. The wind taking it along with it. Prakash scores 6 again. This is the end through which the right-hander batsman can take advantage of the wind. You would remember they scored 2 sixers off Zaid's bowling, and this time Shrenik was the only bowler who has really bowled well from this end. A single after a 6. Sensible batting from Prakash. Sher needs somebody to keep their head cool in this chase. Required run rate 5.14. Manish giving them another boundary in that ball. That was a bad short ball on the leg side, and Manish making sure that he gets the best outcome out of it. $72 for 3. Could this be a twist in the turn? Sher needing 31 more runs in 7 overs. They do have 6 wickets in the hand, but we have seen funnier stuff than this. Kishore Jujunwala coming into bowl. Sher in a very strong position here. It's their match to lose from here. They just need 31 runs in 7 overs. Much lesser than a run a ball. Be very interesting to see how they complete the chase. Pulkit, the new batsman in. Oh, that's a dropped catch. That wicket would have put a little more pressure on Sher. Unfortunately, that was dropped. Illinois Thunder would have to blame themselves for that miss. Quick running. Prakash getting his second run and keeping the strike. A reverse sweep there. Ronit coming into field. That's going to be another 2 to Prakash. Runs continue to flow. Seven runs from that over. Again, not a good outcome for Illinois Thunder. A drop catch. didn't help them either. 6 overs, 24 runs required. Abhay Ketan coming from the commentary end. A lot of gaps in which singles and doubles can easily be scored. Prakash going for the big heave on the leg side, trying to take advantage of the wind. Not successful this time around. Prakash will get two there. Easy runs, no pressure whatsoever. There are three fielders on the leg on the boundary. Two in the 30-yard circle stopping the singles. Again playing with only four fielders on the off, which leaves big gaps on the off, making it easier for the batsman to score. That's a boundary. Easy one on the leg. That's the winning runs scored by Prakash, a 6. With that, Sher are the champions of CPCLT20 Premier for 2024. So, winning team Sher happy with the outcome of the game. There are a lot of things they have to say to the umpiring, but all's well that ends well. We will be back quickly with the presentation ceremony. Please bear with us. We will have the summary up for you so that you know exactly how the match turned out. Okay, then trophy you get. Yeah, we will get trophies. Ask them because why again we have to bring it. जैसे सब लोग यही आते हो हम लोग trophies यहाँ लेके आते हैं. भाई लाइव में हो. आई अंडरस्टैंड अर्जेंसी. गिव मी 5 मिनट. 10 मिनट पूछा है, 10 मिनट दो. ओके. आपकी लीग मेरे को मेरे लिए लकी हो रही है. फाइनल में ही खेलता.
एक विकेट रखी हो लेके चल लेके जाओ ना अपन ना एक एक विकेट रख एक काट के एक विकेट रख हाँ वही 10 ही को ही दे दूंगा ना मैं आज की जो फीलिंग है आज लेने दे यार आज की फीलिंग लेने दे ले जा रहा है मैंने तुम्हें ले जा रहा हूं आपने हमको दे दी थी सुबह सुबह मैंने जस्सी ने बोल के रखा है अरे भाई मेरे को करने दे आज का दिन क्या जस्सी अभी कर रहा है जस्सी से बात सपोर्ट बहुत कर रहे हैं जस्सी से बात कर रहा 3-4 सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं मेरे को कोई नहीं कर रहा है आप एमवीपी की लेके जाओ जो T30 खेलने आ रहा है नहीं बात अलग ये अलग ही लेकर आ रहे हैं और जो इनिंग्स में मैन ऑफ द मैच होता है उनका क्या होता है सूर्या अरे हमने एक में डाला नहीं है उनका आया था मैसेज हाँ एक में तो गलत डाल दिया था किसी और का वो हो गया सही नाम नहीं लिखा है क्या इसमें क्या वो इधर नहीं लिखा है टैग नहीं लिखा है वही वो तो शुभम से बात कर रहे हैं सेमीफाइनल हुआ था ना जिम्मी जी कैसे सर अरे ये वाली इधर गुड नाइस बीच वाली बोल्टन उधर कर दो नहीं CPCLT में एक सिल्वर होगी और 15 नहीं अभी भी कम है 15 हाँ वही गिन रहा हूँ यार हेल्प ही कर रहा हूँ हाँ बराबर अब हो गया चल दे एक सेकंड एक तरफ आ जाओ इस तरफ आ जाओ ना इधर आ जाओ अरे इधर आ जाओ फोटो इससे अच्छा है इधर आ जाओ इधर कैसा है तेरे को चिल्ले चिल्ले आ जाएगी अरे हमारी फोटो यार कुछ तो बोल यार आपको मिशन मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा रोशन वेयर इज द पेपर
You will come in front of the camera. Oh,
okay if you can please come this side this side okay हाँ यहाँ पे हाँ okay this has been the most challenging tournament we have completed till date because of multiple reasons, but we are happy it ended in a this way with a slightly competitive match. I think we would have liked it to be a little more closer so that the viewership goes up, but okay, so quickly coming to the presentation ceremony, and congratulations to Sher for having won the tournament.
come on.
Congratulations for Illinois Thunder to come all the way till finals. I think the match was played in good spirits, I will say that, other than few overs in between maybe, where
It's a game of cricket, it happens, yeah, it's a part and parcel.
as far as both of you are okay with that, I am fine. So let's quickly get to the presentation ceremony. What will we start with? Okay. Any guesses on? Okay. Any guesses on who is the best bowler? No, this is for the what tournament? Well, there is a connection with you guys. No, it's actually Sunil Saini. He got 21 wickets. He got 21 wickets.
भारत सुनील सैनी का दे दो पार्टी को, हाँ उधर रहते हैं।
Okay, and then we have best batsman. Any
Prakash
guesses
bhai.
on who is the best batsman for
Jai,
the
jai, jai,
tournament? Okay, the best batsman to present
Jai lo.
that award, I would call Jimmy to come on.
इंटर भी है शेर में से
And the winner is Zaid. He scored 304 runs.
कमर तोड़ बैटिंग करिए, कमर तोड़ ये सीजन तो कमर तोड़वा दी है।
Guesses on MVP?
प्रकाश भाई यार।
Okay, my question should have been proper. The MVP for the tournament and MVP for the finals. Okay, there are two different
Prakash
things.
bhai.
So we will start with the MVP for the finals. Guesses? So we will call Omer to come and present the trophy.
दोबारा
प्रकाश भाई इधर देखो।
बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया यार।
अंदर ही अंदर है, अंदर के अंदर ही आई है।
MVP for the tournament is Zaid. I would request.
शेर बोल दिया मतलब एक ही है भाई। ट्रॉफी भी दे दिया जी भाई को। गोल्डन ट्रॉफी आ गई।
There are 15 trophies each for each of the individuals. Given the time, I will not get into specifics. I will give it to the captain and they can give it. But we will call Shubham from Sher.
Shubham Mishra from Sher.
अरे सिल्वर क्यों?
प्रकाश भाई सेम साइज
आपका भी मैच है शायद। राइट हैंड मार रही है कहीं पे। स्टार
फोटो हाँ लेंगे ना, उसके बाद लेंगे, अभी ये देने के लिए। I would request the team members to come on the pitch for the picture with the trophy. Sorry Shubham, now the proper Thank you guys.
अबे 25 में तो बात किया था पहले।
अबे करवा देना तो फोटो चलो बाकी दो और रह गए यार।
Thank you for guys following us online. That closes our presentation ceremony today. Follow us for the afternoon's match. Thank you.